Okay. Is everybody back? Part 2? Yep. Which part 1? Link will be in the description below. I hope. Ugh. And now, it's time for that one. Yep. Guaranteed 1 million views on this video. Well, not really, but yeah. Yes. It's that song, isn't it? Yeah. I had to do a whole entire video on this song alone. First things first, the context of this song. Now, previously we've mentioned that the record company did not like this song because of one reason and one reason only. The band wanted it as a hit, but the unfortunate thing is they thought it wouldn't become a hit because it's too operatic, it's too overdramatic, it is too long. It is too long. The band tried to get the song to be. They knew when they made the song that they created something special. That the band knew that the importance of this song. When Freddie wrote it, when he played the dun 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 dun, when Brian played da 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 da, when they sang the operatic vocal harmonies in the middle section, when Freddie sang about killing a man, suicide, going to heaven or the struggle between heaven and hell, being bounded to. They probably knew that this song was very important, that they had something special, but they didn't realise what the impact would be. As of the time of recording this video, Bohemian Rhapsody was the most streamed song of the 21st century, and by far, no, the 20th century, probably the 21st century, and by far it is one of the most famous Queen songs of all time. Yeah, it's there. It is on top. It is famous. Everybody knows about it. Everybody's heard it. Everybody loves this fucking song, and it's been played to death so much that I kind of start to wonder: is this song the best song ever? Like, of course it is, but Queen have so many other best songs ever. March of the Black Queen, Flick of the Wrist, Love of My Life, The Prophet Song, Innuendo, Under Pressure. Princess of the Universe. So many other songs that could be classed as the best song ever. But this is the song that people claim to be the best song ever. Why this? Why this out of the canon of Queen songs? Is this the best song ever? And all the other ones are like second or third or fifth or 4th or 10th or 29th best song ever. I don't get it. And a part of me thinks it's unfair to simply dismiss it. Dismiss the rest of their back catalogue and only focus on one song. But then I listen to the song. I usually do that, think of those thoughts, when I haven't heard the song and I hear other Queen songs that aren't this song. But when I hear this song, I'm immediately enthralled into the song. The song is a moving, epic, 3-4 part masterpiece. When I listen to it, I just get it. And it's sort of a fitting epitaph and tribute to the memory of Freddie Mercury. In the previous video, we were talking about Freddie's life and time, and his life before Queen, his love life, his stuff that's happened to him. But now we're going to talk about a couple years after the release of this album. Like in 1989, Freddie Mercury came out to his fellow band members and said, "I am dying of AIDS." AIDS, for the uninitiated, is a sexually transmitted disease that you can get in sexual intercourse. Basically, you die because you fucked somebody. You raw dogged it. And the signs were there. Some of his sexual partners had contracted a form of AIDS before, but nobody knew until like the Miracle came out. They started recording for the Miracle. And once that leaked into the public eye, once people found out that Freddie Mercury was dying of AIDS, it became the tabloid news moithered him constantly about his disease, and that the fact he might be dying soon. And it's good news source, isn't it? Yeah. Exploiting a man's death for money. Typical tabloid news, eh? But yeah. But they released the album Innuendo on nearly before his death, and during the recording of the song Mother Love, which would actually turn out to be his final recording, the band wanders on without him, and Brian May had to finish the song because Freddie Mercury was too ill to carry on. And the following day, Freddie Mercury passed away due to AIDS. Now that puts this song in perspective. This song is really about his life. This song is a tribute to him. This is what he'll be remembered for in coming years. his death kind of made a new meaning to this song. Never before has the death of a man ever made a song feel that he wrote way before his death more impactful. And maybe that's the reason why Bohemian Rhapsody is the best song of all time. It's haunting. It's a story about a man struggling between heaven and hell, trying to live life, trying to seek salvation from the depths of hell. And that just really, it hits a chord with people. It really connects with people, one could say. That's the reason why it's the best song ever, because it's a very personal piece. Like, you know, you have your Wayne's Worlds, your several your sitcoms with it, you have so many movies with this song. You even have the name of a fucking Queen / Freddie Mercury biopic named after the song. And when you think about it, it makes sense at all. When you take into account that this is basically a tribute to him, this is a perfect portrait of Freddie Mercury's life, and you admire the music, the talent, the piano riff, the bass line, the drums, the pounding drums that fill the song, and the roaring and emotional wailing guitar solo that almost sounds like a cry for help. You realise this song is very good. If you just forget about everything that happened, or if you look at the song as a piece unto itself, this is very good. And this is very good. And that is why it is not overrated. And I've made up my mind. It is a really good song. Everybody should at least listen to this song at least once in their life. And trust me, if you listen to it once, you'll be hooked. Oh yeah, we have to look at them. And yeah, I would rate it a 10 out of 10. And this album, the artwork, you see, Freddie Mercury did the artwork for this album. He did. And you combine the 3 symbols for Deacon, Roger and Brian May into a symbol. And also his symbol as well, to create this sort of thing. And you have the nice text, and it's a very nice layout, I would say. It's also got a nice picture in a sleeve there with the band themselves. And sort of has a medieval look to it, the track listing, it does. And under, like, Freddie Mercury says, vocals what Freddie Mercury does under his cast, he does vocals, Bechstein debauchery, and more vocals. Bechstein debauchery basically means pianos, and yeah, and then you get the famous quote from this: "No synthesizers, no synthesizers." And I'm not kidding. They made it. They wanted to make it a point to like, if you look right there, no synthesizers. Yeah, because they really wanted to make a point that they didn't use any synthesizers. So it's on this record, and they were being judged. Yeah, see, it looks very medieval. Yes, they made it a point to make sure that they're talented, that they showed their full talent, that they were really good musicians on this record, and I would say they nailed the shit out of that aim. Anyway, overall ratings on this album combined. And also the final track, the final bonus track, is God Save the Queen, which is a nice little instrumental to end this album, and it gives them an excuse to make something to end each concert with. But overall, I would highly recommend this album for anybody who likes pop, who likes rock, prog, opera, and metal. Anybody who likes those genres, basically this album covers you. And I would give it a good old 9.9 out of 10. It is so close to being a fucking masterpiece. It's like so close. But there is a Queen album out there that might be a fucking magnum opus might be in a magnum opus, and it's on the same wavelength as this album. And yeah, so that's my thoughts on Queen's and Bohemian Rhapsody to end off my review of A Night at the Opera. So let me know, what did you think of this album? Did you like this album? Did you hate this album? Have you not listened to this album? Have you only listened to the hits? Have you only listened to a few tracks of this album? Let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.